4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Right, Kumbali Express TV olunaku olwaleero tuli mu Mbale State era nga ekirweso olunaku olwaleero kwe kuba nti Minister atwala local government oba government ez'ebitundu Raphael Magyezi asobodde okuba nga ate alaunchinga grade ey'olunaku olwaleero. Grade eno yatuuka wiiki emu emabega bw'atyo City yasobola okuba nga ate receiving grade eno okuva e Kampala we basobola okuba nga ate bagyefunira nga eva mu local revenue. Local revenue ze sente zikuŋŋaanyizibwa within sente z'omusolo property rate ebyo sente ez'omu butale ne sente endala basobola okuba nga ate bajjako billion emu mu obukadde 200 ne basobola okuba nga ate bagula katapira egenda okuba nga ategezaako okutereza enguudo za City. Ebimu ku ebyo minisita byasobodde okuba nga ate ayogerako kwe kuba nti abakulembeze balina okuba nga ate bakozesa e-system okuba nga ate basolooza emisolo okubagamba nti bafunye reports nyingi nti abakozi abamu essente zibasolooza naddala risiiti ez'omu ngalo zino obiseera ebisinga ziggwera mu nsawo z'abakozi ba gavumenti naddala ab'Mbale City. So n'ekirala nasobola okuba nga ate abakubiriza bamuwandiikire basobole okuba nga ate babongerako roola egenda okuba nga ate compacting enguudo za Mbale City ekintu kisobola okuba nga ate kitambulira bulungi nnyo ddala mu butuufu. Ku Mbale Express TV katukulaga emboozi eno nga weebadde then oluvannyuma tusobole okuba nga ate tweyongereyo.
We want to assure you that we want to put all the reasonable efforts without necessarily inconveniencing people. We are collecting taxes you have been collecting. We only need to put all the money in one basket and ensure that we realize 100%. Then next year we can come back here to launch other achievements that we may have made out of local revenue. Honorable Minister, today we are launching a grader, but this council has in the past procured a double cabin pickup, actually the one I am using, also using local revenue, at 280 million. This council has also procured a vehicle for the office of the mayor at 309 million. All of that is local revenue. And this coming financial year, we want to ensure that we procure vehicles for the 2 divisions so that they can increase on revenue collections. Among other things that we intended to do, I want to conclude by extending our appreciation to the government of the Republic of Uganda, and in particular the Minister of Local Government, because 90% of our budget, Honorable Minister, is the funding from the center. In the same way, I thank the political leadership of Mbale City for according the technical staff a relatively convenient environment for us to exercise our mandate. For example, in the ongoing exercise of trade order, we have received enormous support both from the security team and especially from the Office of the Resident City Commissioner. They have given us a lot of support, but also the political leadership, the mayor, the division mayors, and all of you councillors. We have really not had much interventions or interference. That's why we have been successful. And we want to call upon you to continue supporting us so that we can organize your city. I thank you so much. I for God and my country.
Thank you so much, Tony Clark. I now take this opportunity to invite in the division.
Mzee wa Murugwa, Mwanyala nawe. Every day we've been meeting with property owners, we've been fighting, quarreling. It is only today that we are smiling. Please. Baba Mwanya, kwasimile mukongere katu kanatamba bula hii. With those few remarks, may I now request my colleague of Northern Division to invite our mayor.
I will take this chance to thank our president who allowed our cities or the local governments to be purchasing some of like the graders, the vehicles before we get from the central government. I will thank even our minister who guided our clerks to get a very good grader for our city, which we are launching today. Honorable Minister, we take this chance to thank the outgoing clerk with the entire team for their effort they did. They collected the money and now we are celebrating with the grader. Honorable Minister, I will thank our city mayor because on the division we were decided on the bomb. Councillors and the communities were on our neck saying that we collide with the city mayor and divide the property money or fund. And one of them told me that our property money is in your interest and that it is really in our stomach, we are using it. But really it is great. I'm very happy today because we are launching a grader here. Honorable Minister, on my side, I will welcome the area, mainly in Mbale, because I remember from your speech when we were in Kasese, out of the 11 cities, we were ranked number 10 in performance. And from Kasese to Mbale here, I thought it is 1,000 miles before I reach here. I came thinking, why Mbale is not performing? But just in a month, maybe, I will call it a miracle, you have managed to send us some 3 town clerks, which I'm very happy they are doing some good work. And I will call my colleagues, let's support them so that we may move also from number 10, maybe to second or first in performance. Honorable Minister,
we've been doing it with assistance, with the grader and the bulldozer from our regional office in Bugembe through the Ministry of Works. So it is therefore meant that without that, we have to go and borrow in the neighborhood. The last time again we did something last year, and that's why we delayed, is because there was again rain and Manaf was not working. So we had to go to Manaf and borrow. So we thought that it would be good. There were a bit of complaints from a few of our people here, but we said no, we would rather have this to ensure service delivery to the community, and also maybe the taxpayers can now start having a feel that something is being done. So we had to take a deliberate move to get this Caterpillar, despite the fact that it was slightly more expensive than would have gotten a Komatsu, but we thought this one would do much better work given our terrain. So I want to thank the Almighty, and I want to thank the owners of these taxes, because this money doesn't come from our pockets, but it comes from them. So I think we are doing something, and like the chairman I said, I'm very sure we can now do the few roads here and there, and we can only now fight. Actually, in the last meeting we had, we agreed we are deliberately going to do the opening and grading of roads, so that all the roads within the mountains there and elsewhere we have them done first of all as grading and then opening those that are not open. So the reason we have the bulldozer here. So that in the next round, we can now focus on marraming them. And as we build our capacity in terms of revenue, we can now start upgrading them to maybe some level of tarmac. There are some roads, even if we do marraming 100 times, once it rains and the sun comes, the story will be the same. So the only way we can have that story change is when we upgrade them. Of course, given the fact that even as we expected the second phase of Usimi, it has a temptation that we can't rush. We have to move systematically from the center as we move out. So that means some of the roads there can wait quite long. So we think that as we build the capacity, as we sort out this, then our focus now is going to say, local revenue has now upgraded this road to some better level for the people to be able to move products and do business in an environment that is friendly. So for me, I think it's to thank everyone. And I want to thank our Office of the RCC that has been so helpful in areas where we worked, I think, collaborated quite well. We will not had issues like they are in some of the areas. But I also thank my team of councillors and executive members. They are all here, maybe they can stand up for recognition.
Tusimaya Dambrose Uchenya agenzemu n'ebibi n'ebirungi naye tumweyanze ebirungi byakozeeko n'ebirungi byakozeeko naye Town Clerk tumweyanza nnyo gw'otuwadde tulaba nti mulungi nnyo. Minister, we thanks for Mbale.
Let me invite our DRCC.
I want to thank sincerely the taxpayers of Mbale City. You have made it. This, like all other people have said, it is purely out of local revenue. I remember when I just come to Mbale City, I met with the business community of Mbale City. And we made some agreements that we are going to ensure that some things are being put to order, especially trade order. I thank the City Council, the Town Clerk and your team, the Lord Mayor and your political team. You have really been supportive. My office has supported 100% the issue of trade order within Mbale City. Honorable Minister, this was to create a conducive environment for our traders to ensure that they are working at ease. There are some businesses behind there. If you would go there, we would see the trucks parked there, and they don't access, the people who have come to buy items don't access these shops. So it was incumbent upon us within the Security Committee to come up with a resolution of having trade order within Mbale City. I thank all of us. The fresh team of town clerks that you have sent to Mbale City are a wonderful team. I am very optimistic that with that team we are going to deliver Mbale City to the heights. Honorable Minister, I will not have much to say, but I want to congratulate every one of us within Mbale City. I thank His Worship the Lord Mayor that amidst politics, I was a bit skeptical when we passed that resolution in the Security Committee that we have trade order, because at most times we are interfered by politicians. But well, much as he is an opposition politician, he is not a radical politician, he is up to development. So he has supported us together with his team to ensure that the city is put to order. Honorable Minister, I have one challenge that I have observed within the road networks of Mbale. 2 weeks ago, we had some people demonstrate within Mbale here. The Busamaga Kokonjeru Road. The residents of that place feel that they are less served. This road was supposed to be upgraded to a tarmac road, but the dust now, the potholes, it is a national road. Honorable Minister, I want to request that as you leave Mbale, you get in touch with your colleagues for speedy intervention of that road. Short of that, we are likely to manage a number of demonstrations.
I'm here because I want to believe that this grader is going to make a difference in the lives of the people of Mbale. Sikuona na send. Actually, I've already told the mayor, the grader is not enough. When it has graded, you need a roller to compact the soil so that the water does not come and sweep it off. So continue in this direction, and I'll certainly give a commendation to government on what I've seen happening in Mbale. I thank you very much for your kind attention. I thank you for this day. It is really my unique honor and privilege to preside over a function where I'm here to commission a 1.1 billion facility procured by the people of Mbale using their own money. May God bless you. God bless Uganda. Keep you alive. And let's look forward to even better leadership as we move ahead. Make sure the next elections don't divide you. Maybe I'm in some places which have started already. Don't do that. If people love you, they will vote for you. So I want to appeal, of course, I cannot stop without telling you and requesting you support His Excellency the President. So I want more support from Mbale, His Excellency the President, and the other good leaders who are here. I have mentioned the word good leaders. Please keep stable, don't be disunited, and I want to give you that assurance. Anytime you want my attention as a minister, I'll be here. I've given you good stuff, work with them. I've already monitored the work of the RCC you have. She's a strong personality. Give her the encouragement. Keep Mbale secure, so there is no confusion in the city. Keep it secure. Work with the police, work with the security forces, the LOCs, and the general public to make sure that Mbale becomes a city which is hospitable, which is attractive, which is good for everybody to live in. Thank you. May God bless you.
Erida ku luguudo siri akuzimbamu nsanze Mbale city bali mu kibaita trade order kuteeka mu kibuga ku kirongoosa n'olaba nti buli kintu kikolebwa nga bwe kyandibadde kiri. Kati kyova olaba basobodde okukunganya ssente zino kubanga omusuubuzi asuubirira walina okusuubulira, ow'edduuka takyemulugunya nti ate abantu baabo bali mu maaso g'edduuka yange. So this trade order nsabye ab'Mbale bagitambuze nnyo egende mu maaso. Tujja kubawagira, tujja kubakwasaganya nabo okusingira ddala kulwanyisa enguzi, okubulankanya ensimbi z'omusolo kubanga ekyuma ng'ekyo kigula otya ng'ensimbi otandika kuzibuza. So nsiimye nnyo meya, nsiimye nnyo akakiiko ke, ba councillors, nsiimye nnyo mbaka waffe wa government okulaba nti Mbale erimu obutebenkevu. Abantu batandise okunyumirwa site yaabwe. So tugende mu maaso, ekyo kiraga nti NRM kyeriko tukitegeera. Museveni agende mu maaso. Trade order njogeddeko.
Minister, oyogedde ku nsonga ya automation of systems countrywide, including
revenue
n'okugaba emirimu okulima.
Emabegako twali tusasula oli ne tumuwaka receipt kuva mu kitabo. Kati abamu Kampala wali ekifo kye bakoleramu obutabo, oli abeera n'akatabo ke, sente tezigenda mu gavumenti. Ekyo tukigyeko. Sente zijja kugenda mu nkola ey'ebyuma bikalimagezi. So ozisasule mu kyuma tukuwe namba yo ekulaga ne ku simu nti osasudde. Tekyetaaga ate kusasula omuntu n'abulankanya esente za gavumenti. Kyekimu n'emirimu emirala ya local government. Okugaba emirimu ng'egyo egy'okukola enguudo, okugaba emirimu gy'abakozi egiri mu local government, ebyo byonna tujja kubiteeka mu digital system so that oleme kukwasaganya n'omuntu agenda kusaba kitu kidogo. Ebyo tugenda kubijjako, tujja kulaba nti local government enyumira bannayuganda. Ebyo byonna tubisobola lwa busobozi President Museveni bwatuwa era tumwagala era nsabye abanambale industries hizo zize makubo gago tugenda gakola kiboga tugenda kukitereeza Museveni mwongera akalulu ekyo kikulu kuba lya feria local government n'ettaka lya government y'omumakati byonna liri public land emabegako ojjukire nakaloke waliwo bali batute egombola namba ne bagitwala ne polisi yaayo n'eddwaliro ne byonna byaliwo kakati nsabye ab'Embale City mulabe nti buli ttaka lya government eriri mu city lino muli kuuma bulungi kubanga tujja kulyetaaga olw'okukola paaka z'emmotoka olw'okubakolera paaka z'okweyagaliramu abantu ba bulijjo olw'okukola byonna byetaagisa amasomero malwaliro twetaaga ettaka so mukuume nnyo obutonde ettaka lya gavumenti ate Mbale emanyiddwa mu ggwanga ng'ekibuga ekiyonjo the cleanest city, the cleanest town. Nsabye ab'Embale nja kubawa emyezi gyange 2 nja kudda saagala kusanga kaveera mu city y'Embale saagala kusanga kasasiro kubanga obusobozi babuli
bugava nga kitegeeza tulina okusaba kale tugifunye tulowooza engoro zijja twangwira naye minisanga we musabye akkiriza tusabe ne rola of course tusaba yatuwa olukusa naye twange tulina sente waba tatuwadde olukusa tetusobola kugira
buli lugendo lutandika ne step emu emyaka egiyise gyonna gibaddewo tetubeerako ne kyetulaba naye kubanga waliwo kyetulabyeko awo tukiwa nti ndowooza emisolo gye tusasula ginaatandika okubeera ne positive results era tujja ku appreciatinga kino oluvannyuma tutandika okwekolamu omulimu okugoberera wa webibadde bibulira so that by the time we went to a program maybe of about 3, 4, 5 years of changing ekintu we shall improve
era tusuubira nti twandibadde tufuna ebisingakaawo naye lwakuba nti abanaffe ab'omu kanso tebaagala tukolaganire wamu bo bakola ngabo ate ffe ne tusigala wabweru naye singa bakkiriza ne tugendera ku MOU gye twali tukoze kanso eno yandibadde efuna sente empitirivu era n'ekirala abatuuze bandibadde bafunamu nnyo naye lwakuba nti abakulembeze ba kanso balina interest bo baagala nnyo okulaba nti bakozesa tendara oba contractor okucollectinga sente ezo naye ffe nga abalandlords twali tubagambye lwaki tetukanya ffe nnyini ne twekolamu omulimo ne tukuŋŋaanya sente zino ne tusavinga 10% ze balya buli zino naye siru tebakkiriza naye nga tukyalwana nabo mpolampola tusuubira nti mu maaso eyo ministry ejja kutuwa hearing tulabe nti ffe nga abatuuze ffe nnyini balandlords tukuŋŋaanya sente zino without any cost n'ekirala tulabe nti sente ze bakuŋŋaanya zibeera accounted for properly emyaka 2 miramba tulabyeko wanooka naye sente what we know is bakuŋŋaanya zisingakaawo ate what we know is tebana bakusasula sente zonna tweyanziza naye twongere enkolagana
Namataala nebaza olunaku olwaleero nti minisita wafaaze ne tubeera nga tulonkinka grade eze njagala kubiriza abakulembeze banange ntufunye grade eno naye ereme kugenda mufe ebirala nti abala bagipangisa ebeere nga ekozesebwa bulungi eyambe Mbale City yonna tubadde kasasiro mungi naye wuuno egenze ng'ekendeera ekirala njogera ku nsonga y'emisolo nze ndi kansala naye tulina obuzibu nti bano ba agents bafuna sente ne bateeka mu nsawo zaabwe nga sente nga tetuuka ki mu bifo ebituufu so tusaba minisita teekawo kalisoliso IGG ebeere ng'ekwata abo ababba sente za local revenue sente we bazifunye zigende mu bifo ebituufu sente zireme kubeera nga zibbiwa tweyongera okufunamu ebintu ebirungi isikade Maria Patrick kasasiro mu Kikoromojo